It's like 3 in the morning, and I woke up, couldn't sleep. I turned on the telly, and there was Brian's song. And I haven't seen that since, I had to be a teenager, I don't know. And it's funny how time can change the perspective of things. And in this case, Brian's song, the movie. Back then, I remember watching it and thinking, God, life can suck and it can be so hard. And it didn't mean much, even though I was going through similar things at the time, where I had just gone on dialysis for the first time because my kidneys failed. And I had to give up soccer and baseball, and things were taken away for the first time. But I never had any doubt that I'd get back on my feet, and everyone around me was so supportive, and I had so much love from my family and my friends. Anyway, here I am, some 35 years later, 30 years later, and I turn on the television in the middle of the night, and there's Brian's song. And I look at that, and of course it pulls me right in. I always was a sucker for reality movies and books. Not this crap they put on television today, but real stories of real people and real moments of courage and strength and passion and emotion that touches us all, you know? And I'm watching this film, and it's like a reflection of the so many things that I've been through. And the fight that I have inside that I'm constantly reminded of by family and friends. But like the giving tree, Brian keeps stepping up to the plate and giving pieces of himself. And something that's been clear to me, but I've had so hard of a time explaining, all of a sudden became so clear as the end of the movie came closer. And Brian had no more to give. Yet he always kept his humor. But his perspective, it came to the funneled point and the conclusion that life and those people in it and the need to say, I love you, is all that matters. And all that mattered to him in the end. I think it's important enough that I turned this camera on. Obviously you can't see me. I'm not purposely doing that. But it's what I had to record this thought. that is what matters. Love. Love in his children's eyes. Love in his children. Love in his wife. The love I have for my mom. For those that stand by me and make me laugh and give me that strength that I've had. And give me that purpose, that will, and the courage to step up to the table and lay my body down for surgery, for that chance, that hope that I can extend another day. But unlike when I was a child watching Brian's song, and I didn't even think much about how much I had to give, or how much I was willing to step up to the plate, it left me questioning, when is enough enough? When is it time to step away from the table? Now, I don't have cancer, but I am getting up there in surgeries. Last counted, I think I just had my 40th. Most of them, not too much. A few to talk about, and a few that, are serious when you see in the faces of those that love you the kind of wavering helplessness, Anyone who's been in a position of life and death can look up at a face and know when there's absolutely nothing that can be done but putting your hope and faith and in God and in the hands of a surgeon or a doctor to pull you through. That's when it's serious. And it's kind of you and your body and the reality and the Lord above that helps pull you through those times. Anyway, I looked at myself and where I'm standing at that table, and I've got strength and fight for one more surgery, one more big one, where I'm literally putting my life in the hands of a surgeon and in God's hands. Because I'm too young and I have too much strength to walk away yet. But I just want the people who get this, and maybe a few more, to know that I love you. That each of you, even for the briefest of moments, has become a part of my life. Some more than others. But in every relationship and every moment that we become part of one another, we take a piece of one another. And it becomes part of who we are and who we move on to be. It's like I'm a living organism. And as we all are, it's almost like as one we're a living mass organism. And we feel, and we have fears for, and we get angry over, and we are confused about things that happen to us. and we wonder why, and we have hope and frustrations for people and things on the other side of the planet. And it's almost like as our massive human organism grows and subsides, it's wounded and it's hurting in some parts of the world and is confused and struggling in other parts of the world, and it's safe and secure and barricaded in other parts of the world. But we just kind of lose a piece of us when people are dying in Africa because they have no food, when people are killing each other in the Middle East because they can't find peace of religion or need or want or equality. I'm not trying to solve the politics of the world here, but I'm trying to understand how it is I feel the way I do with my illness and how the world as a whole feels. Does anyone have the right answer? No. But try to be conscious of the whole and take exceptional pleasure in life and in those around you, those that have touched you. Grasp the love of life and the love for life. In this man's opinion, that's what it's all about. Teach that to your children. Give them hope. And if you can, security and safety. Because those are blessings. And have faith. If not in something bigger and in a God, then in each other.